Sometimes an artifact will be discovered which challenges our entire understandings of the world around us. We are confronted with things that, according to our worldview, shouldn't exist. And in 1991, researchers performing geomineralogical studies along several Russian rivers would make such a discovery. Known as the Ural Mountains, it is a notoriously strange, cold, and incredibly lonely slice of the Russian landscape. Accounts of snow yetis and terrifying creatures have plagued the mountain ranges for decades, even including a reported attack by such a creature within Dyatlov Pass. Legends of a black, solid quartz pyramid that lays deep within the range, with echoes speaking of unknown entities guarding mystical entrances to forgotten places. The Ural Mountains is clearly one of the weirdest and most isolated places on Earth. And it seems, it has also been the resting place for a series of several thousand tiny coil-shaped artifacts, ancient nanotechnology, of an unknown, and quite possibly alien origin. The larger artifacts made from copper, while the smaller ones from tungsten. What is clearly the most astonishing thing regarding these tiny ancient relics is their size. Some of the exhibits being only 2.5 macrons long, or around 1/10,000th of an inch. Seeing as though the average human hair is about 100 microns, it's safe to assume that these microscopic objects were not constructed by our primitive ancestors. For to create such intriguing objects would have required a knowledge and an application of sophisticated nanotechnologies. Not only do they exhibit characteristics reminiscent of components used within our own modern nanotechnologies, but it would seem that the nanocoils also exhibit golden ratio proportions, a trait which could only be present if intelligently designed by mathematically wise beings. Some skeptics, to their true history, have predictably attempted to speculate that the apparent alien objects were simply fragments of debris from the nearby rocket test facility. But a report from the Moscow Institute of Technology concluded that their vast age was enough to dismiss this as a possibility. The conclusive figure acquired from this official dating put their initial creation to around 300,000 years ago. Studies performed by facilities in Helsinki, Moscow, and St. Petersburg also backed up the claims that the coil-shaped objects were manufactured in the very distant past, stating that they predate modern history by some orders of magnitude. Unfortunately, as with so many items we cover, since the nanospiral's principal investigator, Dr. Johannes Fiebag, died in 1999, the research has been halted. What's more, predictably, the current whereabouts of all of these ancient nano-artifacts is unfortunately unknown. It's safe to say, however, that the Ural Mountains still possesses some of these curious and very ancient objects, but judging by their size, they won't be very easy to find. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.